Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello Das, how are you guys doing? Hope you're having a good day. You had a good day. Today I had the worst, no, not the worst pizza. The pizza was fine by taste, but it was destroyed pizza. So the plan today is to watch Summer Game Fest announcement. If you've already seen them, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna do the review of that anyway. And that's pretty much gonna be it, since apparently it's like 3 hours long and my stream are supposed to be 2 hours and I'm 1 hour and a half late, so yeah. Let's get going, I guess. I'm glad that you're having a good day now. I hope your day before now was also good. Viewers' discretion is advised. Let's go. It was worky. Oh yeah, mine too. Except I actually fell asleep at work for a very long time. I was really tired.
The creator of the Game Awards.
Test.
Jeff Keighley.
I kinda hate this guy, honestly, but it's okay.
Together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, some brand new game announcements. Let's look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting
Zombie Lego, Brick, Marvel Heroes. That's a terrible game. I agree.
Is Repo, a groundbreaking
Why is Repo number 1? What the fuck?
a passionate team of just 10 people at SemiWork in Uppsala.
I'm surprised Enzoy is so
Trailing
big.
it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from San
Why is Repo? Yeah.
Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why
true.
events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential.
You mean
These
AAA
events
garbage
help
are mostly
marquee
garbage?
games,
Yes.
big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching
He doesn't
the show,
mean
you'll
it.
discover
He
your
hint at
next
it, but
favorite
only
game.
subtly, because
So,
if he says it, he
spirit,
won't have
let's kick things off from an independent
the
studio
money for his show
very
anymore.
big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
Wow. I like the music at least.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Wow, this is so violent. Nice.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what? You're no god, but neither have they.
Mortal Shell 2. Okay, I don't know the first one of it, but this is really violent, looking pretty cool with the violence. The monster designs were pretty nice too, and I like the violence. Did I say that I think the violence was cool? I think the violence looked really nice.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come, but right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with organic and ready can join.
I don't
live
care. Star Wars is cool, but fuck Fortnite.
Game Fest, a legend with each of his games.
Yes, I like
pushes
violence.
the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh my god, Kojima!
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
この
the
コロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
He wanted to say something, but I guess not. Death Stranding 2. This guy looks tired.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
No smoking here, what the fuck?
No smoking, please.
Yeah, I knew that. That was obvious.
So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
The characters look stiff.
So you made it then.
Sorry.
I really don't remember.
Kyoko! Kyoko! You see? Kyoko! Hey! Quand je t'appelle, tu viens tout de suite, tabarnak! Sorry.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
Well, that doesn't make me want to play the game.
Mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラク
DS2,
ターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある。
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど、
on
マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But this
マッツさんの代わりという
time,
その
No.
役割を担って
Playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラクタ
But I
ーを作ろうとして、まあ、ルカ
We
さんに
have
お
to
願
kind
い
of
して
like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技も
it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
あの
Neil,
もう
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
あのニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene
あ
of
の見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone.
Did this hype
Mr.
you
Kojima,
for
thank you.
Death Stranding 2? It didn't for me. It like my hype was 0 and now it's
Here's my
-1.
co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's fucking pop-
Hello. Again.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me.
You just woke up from your nap. Oh yeah, you said that you were taking a nap.
I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Forge your destiny. Oh, the graphics of the actual games are not as cool.
That's my story. Go write your own.
Chronicles Medieval. I'm sure my friend will like this game. I will probably not. It's a war game, kind of like that other game I forgot the name of.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Wow. Sega will do a... It would be funny if Mario would join Sonic in the karting game when Nintendo starts their own new kart game. Oh wow. Manic, wow. I didn't expect Manic to still exist in Sonic universe. Oh, Miku! Oh shit! Kasuga! Oh, the Phantom. The Joker, I mean, sorry, I don't know why I said Phantom. Yeah, Miku is cool.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing
Miku Racing, also featuring Sonic.
New
Yeah.
experience from the new future traveling.
She didn't look like a Racing Queen version though.
Up in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing
Sega just
I'd
poking
like to show
Nintendo.
everyone
It's been a
here
while.
today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Ah, Minecraft, no. No!
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy
No.
world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
That?
Time. some,
What the fuck?
it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this.
Oh.
If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
This looks like a Devil May Cry kind of game. Oh, you got two characters. Maybe Souls-like, I don't know. More Devil May Cry-ish, I guess. What? What the fuck? Wait, what? What? How? I didn't recognize the series though. What the fuck? Holy shit. A new fucking Code Vein? I've been asking for it on Twitter like recently. They listened to me. It's my fault. I'm not sure about the character though. Like the character designer in Code Vein 1 was super good. These looked really bad. And I hope you can still customize your own character, but also, like, I don't see how this can be related to the story of the first one, so I'm kind of disappointed if they're not gonna make it a real sequel. But we'll see. Like 100% I will play this game for sure a million times. Even if it's on Epic, I fucking hate Epic, but I might fucking get the Epic Store just for that. I don't care. Oh my god. I don't want it to be on Epic though. Fuck. Okay, no, it's the next game that is Epic. It's not this one. Okay, phew. Yes, you detected hype. I'm to blame for this. End of Abyss. Okay, I don't really like the look of it, but it's on Epic Store, so I don't care.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
Okay. I'm never gonna play this game, but I like when they do this kind of things. Like, this is a really cool art style for a game. It's not unique, but really rare. And I really like when they do this, even if it's not for me. I like that they go for the style, and some people will definitely love it.
All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
There's some random guy. Final Fantasy! It's definitely not Final Fantasy. It's Lord of the Rings. Is it maybe Dungeons and Dragons?
You may think you know how the game.
Hi Nero! Welcome to the stream, how you doing?
But this
Ah, Game of Thrones?
the game you know.
Okay. Good morning, Nero. You missed, they fucking announced Code Vein 2. Holy fucking shit. I'm hype. That sounds cool, does. Incest is Wincest.
Is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Oh, he just changed him into a zombie.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Cool, cool, cool. Real-time strategy game. That didn't look like a RTS at all. Okay. I know nothing about Game of Thrones. I've never watched it, by the way. You already heard about it, Nero? Okay, I just learned about it and I'm super hyped. So, where did you learn about it if it was before this?
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
This gives me vibes of yes, exactly. This is really this is what's the name? I forgot. Something Heart. Atomic Heart.
era of
Oh, Atomic Heart 2. Holy shit, nice. I haven't played the DLC of Atomic Heart. I've only played the first game, the original. What the fuck? Go, that's in me now. Fuck, YouTube's gonna get fuck. Nobody's gonna hear this on Twitch. This is gonna get this is definitely copyrighted.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
Nice. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Hey, hey, don't stop me. Don't stop me. Oh, oh, oh. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Copyright, copyright. Don't stop me. Oh, nice. This game looks hype as fuck too. Looks pretty good. Holy shit. I want these kind of robots, man. Woohoo! Gaming is healing.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale.
Good morning, Aki. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
But that, believe it or not, is not
Clank, 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 clank. Yes.
Today.
Wait, Mudfish released 2 games?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole
Nice.
humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see
Nice
it?
Benzi shot. And Mudfish is doing some really good work. Holy shit! What is this? Gaming is healing. The Cube, Atomic Universe. Nice! Holy shit! Clank, 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 clank. Holy shit, Mudfish is gonna be a really cool company. Who needs your Atomic Heart wife when you could have your glove? No, I don't agree. Aki got stomach pain from a lot of small green chilies. Well, you should be careful with that, Aki. I hope it was good, at least. The twin... Yes, the twins are back. I don't know if they're the same, but the twins are fucking hot. Let's go. This is awesome. Like, State of Play was really good. And we're only 30 minutes into this, and there's already at least 3 games that I'm fucking hyped. So, gaming is healing, guys. I think...
Cube is yet another new project from Mundfish, an MMORPG shooter
What?
set in the
MMORPG? What?
Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are
What?
constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's
MMORPG, that's pretty fucking cool. I'm not sure how it's gonna work and if it's gonna be good, but I'm definitely not gonna try. I'm gonna try it anyway.
The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Oh, it's a beat them up. Okay, cool. I thought it was a fighting game. I misheard. It's an old style beat them up. That can be fun. Beat em ups can be really fun with friends, and they say that it's 4 players, so this can be pretty cool. I guess the 2 characters they showed are kind of bad though, but it's okay. Okay, Capcom presents what? Oh, it's Neo 3. We saw this yesterday. At the other one, right? I think it's Neo 3.
You don't have a chance.
Maybe not, actually. Maybe it's not Neo 3. It looks a bit different, so I might be wrong. Neo 3 had Ninja Samurai, so it's not Neo 3. What is this game?
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the
Man with sword too. Oh my god. Oh no, not a rapper samurai again. Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Okay, cool. I knew Onimusha. Cool, cool, cool.
That was a new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline.
They are clearly paid by I think it's Epic that does Unreal to say every game that use Unreal Engine 5 and like, oh, with engines like Unreal Engine 5 and blah blah blah, they keep pushing engine like Unreal. I'm 100% sure they've been sponsored by Unreal.
It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Muppet Engine 5.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, grab burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
What the fuck? felt that boxing. I mean, if this plays like a Punch-Out game, that could be fun. But I'm not gonna play this. No fucking way. Yeah, exactly. It's Punch-Out but Muppets. But Punch-Out is fun.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game. In Deception, we trust.
In Deception, we trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point.
Killer Inn.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
This reminds me of a game where you can use pistol as a ranged weapon. I mean, there's the game in VR chat where you could use a gun if you had the right job. That it looks a bit like this. VRC Murder, yeah, exactly. It does look like it. Thank you, Eki.
4-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. I know it's been a while. Their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer.
Holy shit, it's the most anticipated game of the year. What the fuck is this game? I never heard about it.
Which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Oh yeah, I remember they showed... No, never mind, it's not that. Is it? I think they showed something about this, like maybe at Gamescom last year or something like that. I do remember. It's like an extraction game. Everyone is in team of 3, but you can get killed by other players also, but also by the enemies in the world or whatever. It's definitely not one of my most awaited games.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself.
Oh, Dune.
Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on
New
June 10th.
MMO of Dune.
Play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
I like Dune, but I don't think the MMORPG is gonna be good, honestly. I'm more hyped about the Russian MMORPG from earlier. And also by Blue Protocol, which is coming back to life, in case you haven't seen. Ah, fuck, base construction. Nero, yeah, the popcorn with the worm and the worm mouth to put your popcorn in, that was actually cool. The movies are really good. Oh no, he turned on her. Sad. Oh yeah, bullets are fucking useless in this world. Why the fuck is he shooting? I wonder if Rang's gonna play it. He loves the series a lot more than I do. So yeah.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
When the void calls.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught. Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
Another Souls-like, but I don't like the way it looks. Like, I don't know. Doesn't look that great to me.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past.
Chrono Odyssey. Okay.
Awaits.
Every hero's tale begins with
Oh, what is this? Oh wait, I remember seeing this.
the story has yet to emerge.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
It's another Chinese gacha game, probably.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Wait, is it Wuwa? Yeah, it's a new. That's why I thought it looked like something I knew. It's Wuwa. Okay.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Already?
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
Mio, Memories in Orbit. It looks nice, I think.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion
Nero,
platformer.
what the fuck is this sentence? The Genshi down it hard. There's no more trailer has been showed here for day. What the fuck is this sentence? What does it mean? Try to rephrase this, please. I forgive you, but please explain this sentence to me because I don't understand it.
Has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
What I mean is Genshin hasn't been talked about now. Genshin's gonna get into its final arc in a few years, right? So it's coming soon.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
Nothing interesting.
My friends.
There was a Wuwa advertisement, and other than that, nothing interesting.
Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to, teach them a lesson. Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us.
Robot fan service?
Where I
No.
come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Piggy Puttana!
Miss Family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
It's also not my style, but I think For a Mafia game, it looks like it could be interesting for those who like it.
Game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
The fuck. Oh, okay. It's a kind of a puzzle game made with Lego and 2-player. Okay. Ah, it looks cute.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters.
Okay, I don't care about Nickelodeon, so while she talks, I'm gonna go get some chips and
I'm
Pepsi.
thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
A brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had
I'm
ever
back.
seen. They alone would be able to.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about this.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, opposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Lies of Peace looked cool. But I never played it. I probably never will. But who knows, maybe one day. I want to try something. There, fuck you, Nero. Not worry, it's only 100 seconds. You can talk again soon. You wanted to give Kyoko a treat? And Nero also want to give Kyoko a treat. Okay, I'm gonna give Kyoko some treats while Nero cannot speak until he can speak again. Here is one treat for Kyoko. Kyoko, between chicken. And 2 treats for Kyoko. By the way, tell me if you redeem stuff because I cannot see it. So she got 2 treats. Is Nero still timed out, or is he back now? I just did it for fun, but I feel bad about doing it. But that will teach you to say I cannot dodge. I dodge really well. It's parry that I can't do.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill.
What?
That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Fuck you.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. My plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green. Dinner satisfied.
Fractured blooms.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
No date release. We could try this game for Halloween. Maybe it could be good.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes.
Chips. I don't need you to eat chips. What is this? Heroes. It's a mobile game. They have a lot of new version of Blade and Soul. What the fuck, One Punch Man? Apparently they do. Well, now you did. That is the point of an announcement, exactly. I'm not a fan of Seven Deadly Sin, but this game looks nice. Pre-register. Huh, what kind of game is it if it's a registration game? What the fuck?
It's available today.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the
When
Year.
I said they were sponsored by Unreal, that's what I meant.
On the Epic Game Store.
We altered the course of nature.
Jurassic Park?
Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well,
Yep, the song is definitely Jurassic Park.
Find a way.
Life, find a way. Jurassic World Evolution 3, okay. Oh, you make your own Jurassic Park, okay. You know, the only thing you want to do is just create a city, like a park, and just let the T-Rex eat everyone.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Kind of like oh, I was gonna say kind of like a old Zelda game, but it has a bit more than that.
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well, let's see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silksong trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait. All right, let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with
What the fuck?
Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Well, too bad it's a fucking MetaQuest bullshit again.
With Neil Patrick Harris, Deadpool. All right. Next year at last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of technical experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath.
He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
I don't care how high his walls are, or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took for me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Okay. Looks okay. Some people definitely looked a lot more hyped than I did.
Fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
It's the pigs, darling.
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
You see, like, this is a game that is made for me. In a sense, it's trying to attack my nostalgia of my teenage life, and by the way it looked, it's based in the 90s. So it's definitely made for me, but it doesn't work. Like, I have no nostalgia for it. Like, it didn't, because I wasn't an asshole when I was a kid. I wasn't going in video store and putting all the videotapes on the ground and anything like that. So yeah, and I wasn't throwing toilet paper towel over houses and shit like that. So yeah, it doesn't work. I'm not interested.
I trust you have seen it.
I think I've seen this before.
A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
No. Kyoko, ici.
And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power.
Nope, no, not the game that I think I will like. I'm a street kid before, but we play with fucking explosive that is enough to blow your hands. I never done stupid stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm more intelligent than you.
We fight for a future filled with hope.
I don't like this this fake anime style.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Axe of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Wow, for a solo developer this is pretty cool, even though he had a team of 10 people. But still 10 people is not a lot. It feels like this, there's like a show with a Korean guy or something that looked a bit like this. Nah, I don't think it looked like Sifu, but maybe a bit, I guess. I want Half-Life 3 so bad, man, but it's not gonna happen. Like, they're on Steam. Not Steam, but Valve will never release a game announcement on one of these shows. If they do it, they're gonna do it themselves, and it's gonna be epic.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier.
It's a Montreal studio. Be ready for shit.
If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
This looks like Scott Pilgrim. What the fuck? It is. Never mind. It's not gonna be shit. Live stream from Gabin's yacht? I don't think so. Gabin's just gonna be sitting in a chair and saying, yeah, we kinda had to release Half-Life 3 because people were fucking annoying. Scott Pilgrim X,
with his
nice.
fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Okay. First Descendant looked so good. I'm so bad. I'm so sad the game was kind of boring. Because it looks... Oh yeah, it looks so good. Like, it looked like it was kind of basically a better looking Destiny, but the game is meh. I don't remember who played with me. I think Aki played with me a bit. I think, like, unfortunately Destiny was more fun than this.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
What the fuck is this?
A glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck?
Your hard just got harder.
Okay. Sure. What the fuck? Mind's Eye.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
Build a rocket boy.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feet on. In years, I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Okay. It looks like it could be interesting. I like this kind of setting with the robot and thing. What? Hitman comes in Mind's Eyes or the opposite way? I'm not sure.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mind's Eye when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, You may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Okay.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
I have not seen Casino Royale, actually. I have not seen any of the 007 with the last James Bond, the newest James Bond.
Movie Casino Royale, while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Cool, cool.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having me.
So much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
Lego Party. Okay. It's a Mario Party with Lego. Okay.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters?
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini?
It even has the minigame concept. Like it's really a copy of Mario Party.
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party!
The start of the show was strong, but the last hour kind of sucked compared to the first hour. The first 30 minutes, I mean.
Look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I've got the artifact.
Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Looks like it could be interesting.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see. Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada
Guys,
and Armenia. They partnered with...
I said to tell me if you redeem something. I didn't see that Aporia was here and redeemed Kyoko 3 30 minutes ago. And Aki also just 18 minutes ago asked for another one. So yeah, I didn't see it. Sorry. Kyoko, t'avais-tu encore mon petit bibi? Here's one from Aporia. Here's one from Aki. And I think the other one was from Das. She doesn't look hungry actually, but she's taking them. Assis. Assis. Yes. Ça te tente pas? Ok. Bon chien, ouais.
The new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with
Once again, Unreal Engine 5.
Here is your first look.
They really want to push this. Something to eat? Okay. Wow, this is disgusting. Oh, what? That's a lot of zombies. Oh shit. Oh, that's a big zombie. Kick the fucking zombie baby. I like this.
Or little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
I was disappointed by Mecha Break because I was forced to use a character that was ugly, even though the possibility to make really cute characters exists in the game. So I hope they fix this in the real game. Cool, cool. July 1st. Okay, it's coming soon.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Infinite Decimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
Yes, you missed Mecha Break. They announced that the date is July 1st. It's gonna get released for real.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
That'll teach you to go away. You don't need food, you just need me.
Whatever it takes.
You didn't miss much, honestly. Like, it's the same game. They didn't change anything. The song was cool. I guess I think it was some K-pop. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Wow. Just that? That's it? Oh, we're working on the game. Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Hey! Fuck, I forgot his name. What's his name? It's one of my favorite wrestler. Come on, brain. Wait, I need to remember his name. Kenny Omega. Yeah, Kenny Omega. Okay. What the fuck is going on? Kenny Omega is actually a big gamer, so I'm not surprised he wanted to do this advertisement, like cosplaying fighter game characters and shit. Sagat. That's Street Fighter. This looks like the game I hate. I forgot the name. No, 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 no. It doesn't look like Overwatch. I thought it looks like... Anyway, it's not that, I guess. No, but it really looks like that fucking game by Epic. That is the most popular game for kids ever. Come on, you know the game. Fortnite. It looks like Fortnite. Basically looks like capture the flag in Fortnite.
Adios.
Wish list now.
No.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Well, this looks like that game with the monkey. Wukong, I think. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Holy shit. Ooh, nice.
To finally awaken you.
Nice. There's some really cool outfit in there. Is that Wu-Tang Clan? It is Wu-Tang Clan. What the fuck? Are making a Wu-Tang Clan game? What year is this? What the fuck? Rise of the Deceiver. Wu-Tang, let's go. Ah, wow.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Wow, Guild Wars 2 is still going.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story is yours.
Yeah, they were clearly paid by Epic. Oh, what is this? This is so cute, what the fuck? But if it's on Epic, I'm not gonna play it, I guess. Unless they release it on something else. Cuteness is my weakness. I mean, cuteness is justice, it's the law.
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back, and I met Johnny Silverhand.
Apparently, like, the version on Switch 2 is actually super good. But I like the graphics are really good for it.
Back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down on his luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Did any of you buy a Switch 2, by the way?
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional.
Kyoko, no.
Be so easy.
This looks like a crazy, yeah. This looks pretty crazy.
You still look a little unwell.
Looks like it could be a fun game with friends.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends.
Well, there looked like there were 3 people playing in one of the screen in the video.
Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Whoa, he said the word fucking. Now, yeah, I like this guy. What did Star play recently? Splitgate? Okay. Like, I don't like. I would hate this game. Like, you probably always get killed in the back. It must be so fucking annoying. It looks fun, honestly. Might try it.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
It's dark. He's tall as fuck. Yep. Oh! Yakuza in 1943? Interesting. Oh, this is Osaka.
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana.
Stranger than heaven. Okay, that looks cool. You can accidentally kill teammate and yourself in Splitgate. Interesting. Best kill yourself though. Portal front and back to see yourself.
Project Century
Cool.
set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943. And knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
What game? First one that guess it wins. She's like Elle. She sits weird.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Gotta let it breathe.
If
What?
this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Requiem. Resident Evil Requiem. Wait, what? What an asshole earlier, just like, oh no, we're gonna tell you at some time, someday we'll tell you about a game or whatever, blah blah blah, and then he fucking drops it on the same show.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
That Resident Evil looks good, honestly.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right, well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next, with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Your crew.
Designer and art.
Your curation committee that plays showcase colors, back.
Developers at No God. High grab level design.
Just checking quickly if there's something interesting.
Snapping grab.
This too.
It's about indie games, so it could be good because it could be shit. So.
Grab.
And
I step. Please add
game. Made for.
So you can
have a group.
Through the game. They're all about teamwork.
We've seen this at the other one.
From the first, unlock its full potential. Join our Discord and sign up for a playtest. We'd love to borrow your brain.
Wishlist Escape Academy 2 today on Steam, and we'll see you.
Game about 3 friends.
We've seen this earlier.
Susie and the Banshees, Stan Bush.
Thing.
In a psychedelic
We've seen this
Western.
earlier. Not interesting.
Who's up with surreal?
through hordes.
Hi there. It's Bio. You put a price on you.
Playing a video game.
Ecological hence the spot. Bye-bye.
You will eventually start searching for the Neverway, a decaying nightmarish reality that is slowly leaking into yours. There you will learn what's happening to this dark post-apocalyptic world as you pay out.
30 list back in 2018.
Not artifact.
That game looks awesome. Ratata is a fun-looking game.
Warren Spector of Epic Mickey.
Like hiding in shadows.
There's actually sees Jenny with new gold.
The game
was lost in the game.
And what Discord? Scan the
the song art tinkering away at
My phone saying behind the scenes.
Alright, okay, that's enough.
Very end of the run.
So I just gonna rewatch the since you missed it, Nero Aki. I think Dus was here. We're gonna rewatch the Code Vein 2 announcement trailer.
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
I didn't recognize the game at all until I saw the title, honestly. Now I see some hints that I missed, but I really hope they have the same kind of really cool character creator that they had in the first game. And I hope the story ties into the first game, because I really want to know what happens after that game. So yeah, I'm afraid that it might not do, but yeah, I'm really hyped for that. This is the title that hypes me the most in everything that we've seen today. And it's now in my wish list. Cool. They already say that they have the Japanese audio for the game, so I'm gonna play in Japanese, that's for sure, like last time. Man, I'm really hyped for this. There was a lot of hype game today. Looking forward to play. And also yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days ago, when we watched the State of Play, there was a lot of hype game too. So there was a lot of bad games today too. So, but I think upcoming games are looking nice, so that's cool. Anyway, guys, it's late. I know the stream was not 3 hours, but since I started very late, it is pretty late. So I'm gonna go sleep now. Thank you everyone who came and watched. Let me know on Discord which game you're hyped for. And yeah, I hope we can see each other again Monday. No, not Monday, Tuesday for the next stream, where I'm gonna continue Doll's Nest. So yeah, good night everyone. Bye bye.